Hi everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Amy. I'm an avid scrapbooker who has decided to try and take on the world of YouTube process videos. I'm bringing you today day 9 from my December Daily album. This is the first year I've done December Daily. And I'm using the beautiful December Daily, or Documenting December it actually is called, kit that I got from Kitaholic Kids. So what you can see here is just laying some double-sided tape down as to what will be my title card. I have I'm using a 2 4x6 pocket sleeve in my Kaiser Craft album. So what I've done is creating the title card. I have backed that Jingle Bells, white Jingle Bells cardstock you can see onto another piece of like an off sort of white grey kind of Christmas paper that came in the kit as well, just to give it a bit of something different, I guess, as there is only one photo to document today that you can see on the left hand side of me there at the desk. Right now I am just deciding on what journaling card to use. The kit also came with some printable pages, and this one has with some different types of size journaling cards and things like that. This one I am using is the red grid card that came in the printables. It says magical along the side. So yeah, just trimming that down, as you can see, just off camera slightly there with my scissors. Just working out the best way for this to sit, which length ways to go, and I decide to go with the horizontal, the magical on the left hand side. What I'm doing now, I think, is deciding how I was going to write day or document down day 9, and how because also as part of there was a cut apart sheet that came with all the days and different patterns and fancy fonts and things like that. But what I decided to use is the black Kaiser Craft alphas you can see sitting on the side of me there on the desk. These alphas came in the kit, and I just used those to write the word day on it. I did have a bit of a struggle with the D when I tried to peel it off some of the, I guess it come away from the backing a little bit. So what you'll see me do in a minute is go back with my little Tombow glue and stick it down because it was annoying me. The gold large letter 9, number 9, sorry, was also in the kit, and it's I think another Kaiser Craft. They're absolutely beautiful, like a metallic kind of gold colour, quite pretty actually. And again, there was 2 different sizes of those numbers on the page as well. Now I just decide how I'm going to embellish or decorate the magical card, and I decided to give it a bit of a title, Gym Day, and the reason behind this is this day 9 was a Saturday morning, and we woke up to find Elvin, our cheeky elf on the shelf, actually swinging or attempting to swing from our tinsel hanging between our lights in our playroom. And Saturday mornings are when my 3 children do their gymnastics. So yeah, we thought it was quite appropriate that he decided he was going to have some gym time just like the kids were. So that's my reasoning for my title. You can see just sticking that down. Now my Documenting December is a little bit behind, or December Daily is a little bit behind. I'm just spending my time now after Christmas catching up, because of a couple of reasons, I guess. Like everyone else, it's hectic when it gets leading up to Christmas, but my son and my stepdaughter both have birthdays within a day of each other just prior to Christmas. And I also this year was doing quite a special project for my grandmother, and as a bit of a surprise for her as a Christmas present, which was a large 12 by 12 album that documented her life. So it was a number of different photos and things of her marriages, of her children, houses, all different things, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. So that took up a lot of my time, making sure that was just right for her to get on Christmas Day. So back to this one. I'm just journaling on that card, and it just says, in time with Gymnastics Day, Elvin was found up on the tinsel in the playroom. My 3-year-old thought this was just absolutely hilarious. It took him a little while to find where he was hiding. There he was, having his own fun. Now, I do fuss around a little bit because I do want to embellish it somewhat, like the card and the title itself. As you can see, just off camera here, I'm looking at also in the kit came some, I think, that Pink Fresh Studio phrase stickers. I was just trying to find one that would fit with this page. As you can see, I take a bit of time, but I still can't find what I'm looking for, so I moved to the other sticker sheet that came as well with it in our Documenting December kit. It takes me a little bit to work out what to put there. In the end, I think I ditch the sticker sheets and go with some puffy stars and some little gold sequins down the bottom there on that journaling card. Nothing too fancy, nothing too much, just right. Now, I use a little trick someone else has taught me, was to use tweezers to pick up and manoeuvre the sequins around. I have awkward fingers, no, not delicate little ones by any means, and so I have trouble manoeuvring sequins around. So I have developed the habit of using my little tweezers, and it works a charm. So get them in the right spot, stick them down. And by the way, that glue that I'm using is the Tombow glue. I actually brought it at the craft show here in Canberra earlier in the year, and I have to say it's brilliant with the pointy end on it. Just using some double-sided tape here to stick my journaling card up on the title there. The sequins didn't want to quite stay. Bless it. Now, I sort of have a bit of a, what am I going to put? Something just needed to be added. And as part of the Documenting December kit, the gold sequins came in that kit, as well as these flare badges you can see sitting on my craft mat. And this one here is just white with a star on it. And I just used the broad tip end of my Tombow to cover it in a bit of wet glue and stick it down. Now, as I said, this is my first ever video that's going to be uploaded to my channel. I am hoping to get into a bit of the swing of it, so do bear with me. Technology is not my strong point, so it's a big learning curve. So be gentle. But I do hope you enjoy it. I am a very basic sort of scrapper, and have been doing it for a while. And do now subscribe to the Kitaholic Kit Club, which is an Aussie club, Australian club, and must shout out to the lovely Steph, who does an absolutely amazing job with these kids every month. Without, it's just like Christmas every month for me. They're absolutely beautiful, never a letdown by any means. Very efficient in getting them sent out. And so the last finishing touches I did to that was add a little doodly border just to make it stand out a little bit and